On the 7th day of their tour to Canada, the Queen and the Duke of Edinburgh headed to Waterloo, Ontario to visit Research in Motion, or RIM, the creator of the BlackBerry. Upon their arrival at the region of Waterloo International Airport, the Queen and the Duke of Edinburgh were greeted by officials from the region of Waterloo. The Queen and the Duke of Edinburgh were welcomed at RIM by the Premier of Ontario, the Honourable Dalton McGuinty, and other dignitaries. At the end of the tour, they received personalized BlackBerries as a gift from Premier McGuinty. Back in Toronto, the Queen and the Duke of Edinburgh were welcomed at the Pinewood Toronto Studios, located in the Portlands district of Toronto. Pinewood Toronto Studios is the largest film and television production complex in Canada. At the pre-luncheon reception, the Queen and the Duke of Edinburgh were pleased to interact with guests before proceeding to the luncheon that began with the royal anthem, God Save the Queen.
And playback.
Even if you were a man, this is hardly the time of year to be picking a political argument.
Yes, I quite forgot the war. I'm a woman and I should be cheerful and make certain everyone else is.
What war? There's no chance of war.
I'm glad you think so, Ryan, but there are other concerns on my mind.
I'm sure there's no need for your concern. Now please smile and enjoy yourself.
Before leaving the studio, the Queen and the Duke of Edinburgh witnessed a demonstration of a 3D film production and were introduced to the cast and the crew.
I'm glad you think so, Ryan, but there are other concerns on my mind.
I'm sure there's no need for your concern. Now please smile and enjoy yourself.
Later that afternoon, the Duke of Edinburgh presented Gold Award certificates and other special certificates at the Duke of Edinburgh's Award, founded by the Duke himself in 1956. The award has been active in Canada since 1963. At the end of the day, the Prime Minister of Canada, the Right Honourable Stephen Harper, and Mrs. Harper invited the Queen and the Duke of Edinburgh to an official dinner in their honour. The Queen unveiled a special display for the Hockey Hall of Fame and received a personal gift from the Prime Minister. Her Majesty delivered a special speech to Canadians.
In my lifetime, Canada's development as a nation has been remarkable. This vast, rich, and varied country has inspired its own and attracted many others by its adherence to certain values. Some are enshrined in law, but I should imagine just as many are simply found in the hearts of ordinary Canadians. Commitment to freedom, fairness, and the rule of law are commonly and rightly associated with this nation. These are just some of the attributes that animate Canadians at home and abroad, not least in the service of peace. So, although my visit here is drawing to a close, I shall continue to take the greatest pride in being your Queen now and in the years to come.